If I answer yes to all three, then we're doing something right.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this panel discussion on sustainability and brand strategy. Today we have two exceptional speakers who are not just entrepreneurs, they're eco-visionaries. Yara Yassin is the driving force behind Upfuse, where recycling meets empowerment. And Norshik Fauzi is the eco-conscious CEO of Norshik. I'm Rueda Abela Norden, and I'm thrilled to guide the conversation today and learn more from our panelists. Throughout our conversation, we're going to explore how startups can genuinely weave ethical practices and communicate their commitment to sustainability. In my role as managing director of GRN Consultancy, we work with large hotel chains on effectively communicating about their brand, products, values, and that includes ESG. But we see sometimes that people use sustainability as a smokescreen to cut costs, to reduce quality, but that shouldn't be the case. So my first question to Yara is, how do you believe startups can authentically integrate eco-friendly practices into their brand strategy, and what effect does that have on consumer loyalty?
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying the sun and the day, and by this they appreciate our Mother Earth and nature. So part of your question was that how businesses can be eco-friendly.
Well, but for the right reasons.
For the right reason, but yes, I believe that all businesses, whether they are product-driven or service-driven, they have to be eco-friendly because we all live together in this planet. And whether we have this planet A or thinking about going to planet B, we all have to be, it's circular, we all have to respect each other. Respect the earth and respect the humans living in earth. And to be authentically eco-friendly as a business, as a business owner of a physical product, we had to think of how the product is actually made, why it's made, who's going to wear it. A small insight, Upfuse is a brand, it's a social brand, it's an Egyptian social brand that produces bags, luggage, fashion wear, and footwear, all made from recycled material. Our bags are made from recycled plastic bags, so basically these are the bags that you get from the grocery. We upcycle them for you and we create bags. The fashion wear is made from recycled plastic bottles, so we recycle bottles, all kind of bottles, and we create a very soft material like this one, or a thick material. And our footwear is made from recycled car tires. So yes, we think about the material that we are sourcing to create our products, but we also think about who's going to wear it, and why they're going to wear it, and who's producing them. Because it goes very much hand in hand. We already work with different communities. We very much emphasize on women empowerment. We work with underprivileged communities in the Garbage City in Cairo. We work with immigrants and refugees because we very much believe in inclusion and that all talents and materials should not be wasted. And after this, we also think about deeply, how are you going as a user to use our product? And if our product is not of good for you anymore, we offer lifetime repair. It's doing very well here in Egypt because of the logistically it's possible, but internationally we are thinking of how we can actually integrate this service. And finally, we also think how this product, when it's done, instead of being thrown in landfills, how we can divide the material and deconstruct it. So basically your t-shirt can be someone else's bag. So this is how in Upfuse we think of inclusion and we think of circularity, and I believe that any other business, whether it's fashion or non-fashion, can integrate sustainability because it's not moda to, you know, when we started Upfuse, we started in 2013 before turtles were fashion and the first turtle died on Facebook and so on and so forth. But I genuinely believe that this is not a trend. It's something that any business can actually apply, even applying it in producing an airplane or a simple slipper.
And how do you think that impacted your consumer loyalty?
Initially, our consumers were making fun of us. Like, how? Do you want me to buy a bag that is made from trash? Are you kidding me? And you want me to pay? And how am I going to guarantee quality when it's someone that has no background in production is the one producing it? It's not made in Germany. But after a while, after being very persistent since 2013, and after working very much on the material development and the service and creating a community of people and trying to raise the awareness that it's not something extra. It's not the extra penny that you're paying. It's paying homage to Earth. Because remember in COVID-19 when Earth was angry of us? Remember, we were all shut down. That's the thing. It has to be homogeneous. There should be this balance, and that's how we believe, and that's how we do our business, and that's how it affected our customers, that they know that we're actually honest to the message that we're conveying and very deeply rooted to the cause.
Okay, Nourshik, let me ask you on messaging. How do you think startups can effectively communicate their commitment to sustainability?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I just want to say that Yara and I sit on very many panels together. So we are seen as very relatable panelists, and I love that. I'm a very big fan of Upfuse and of you, Yara. It's a pleasure to share this panel with you too. First of all, I'd like to dissect the question into two different parts: the commitment and the communication. As a business owner, the way we approached our business was the sustainability came, the idea of preserving what's left and restoring or actually the opposite, restoring and preserving and loving the earth, and like Yara said, taking care of it because we have no elsewhere to go. This was the main seed. So it was not something that we as a company decided to commit to as we started. It was the reason we started our company. And when this is the reason, when it becomes a core value, it is integrated in everything that you do, so it becomes authentic. And like any person or any company, when you look at a human being and you look at them and you feel, oh my God, this person is very authentic to themselves. Why? It is because they speak they speak their truth, okay? So they walk the talk, they practice what they preach, and everything that they fully feel from the inside, everything that they love, everything that they stand for is shown through everything that they do. So for us, sustainability was not just a core value. It was the seed that initiated the start of our company. And so we don't have to be committed to it. It is everything that we do.
It's who you are.
Exactly. Comes the communication.
Yes.
Again, going back to authenticity. If we are authentic to ourselves, you will see it in everything that we do. If you hold a product that we've made, if you've seen a video on Instagram of something funny or quirky that we produced, you can see and feel our core values. You can see why we do what we do. And I mean, I feel like it's important to also pinpoint that the passion here is not about creating a good product. It's about putting everything that we want, everything that I mean, my target is not making the best soap in the world. That's not it for sure. But my target is that because I love what I do and my people love what they do and we actually care about every single step of the way, the outcome must be the best soap in the world.
Yeah, sure. I like that. So building a legacy requires strategic planning. So I'll ask you both the following question. I'll ask you Yara to answer first, please. What key initiatives have significantly contributed to the success of your business, and how can other people starting up do the same?
So a key initiative to start a successful business and to start a conscious business is to actually believe in the message And I don't want to make it a big deal, but to make it a kind of a life mission is that you really want to be honest and not to be allured by any other diversions of your way. That's one thing. And also, I very much love the word resilience, is to be super resilient of your stand, but not being stubborn on that that's the right track. I'm here because I'm better and I'm changing the world for you. No, it's not like that at all. It's being resilient with the cause and really having it as I said, a message, but at the same time having an open heart and open mind to divert and to be creative. Because when we started Upfuse, definitely there was no manual. However, as I said, this should be the normal business practice, but there wasn't a manual of how to really implement it. So we had to be very creative in taking bits of pieces from all the markets and from all the businesses and put it together. So for example, just super quick, when we were producing our new material, which is the recycled plastic bottles, it's a thick material. So the manual here was actually wood making. And the other manual was the normal plastic injection. So you take from here and you take from there bits and pieces, and this where comes being agile and being creative in the process. And I think that's it. And to actually also something, and to always have a target, and to keep going in this target, and it shouldn't be a financial target. Not because it's an eco-friendly product or like a brand, that doesn't mean it's not profitable. It's very profitable, you can generate revenues, and you can be a unicorn if you want. And we have so many good examples, maybe not still in the region, but elsewhere. But the money should not be the aim, or it should be, the money in this case should be the result.
Norshik?
So I'll start with something Nabil, my partner and husband, brought into the company from the very beginning. They're saying woo for him. He has fans. Wow. So he would always say how, especially on a small to medium scale, and probably on a bigger scale, but we're not there yet, it's about the people. So it starts with the founders, and then it goes down to every single person in the company.
Yeah.
How and why is that, again, it goes back to being authentic. If we don't really care, it will never be a key value or a driver in the company. And same thing applies to all the team members. So in our company, we like to keep it light. It's very easy and very preachy, and probably we've seen it a lot, to go like, oh my God, you have to stop, save the earth. And I don't know if in other cultures they use that, but the moms in Egypt, they have a very long
All Arabs
finger.
moms
All
use
Arabs,
that.
yeah, okay.
I do that.
So this, we try to take it away. And we try to keep it light because our message is deep.
Yeah.
And the target is big, and it's far away, and sometimes overwhelming. So if we do not start by absolutely enjoying the process, we will so easily give up and get lost in translation and be distracted by all the offers that you get that really take you away from where you want to go and how you want to go. So going back to the people, we keep it light internally. We joke a lot. Anyone who works with us or anyone who's actually read any description on any of our products knows very well. We love puns, we love jokes. And we choose to take care of ourselves and our people, because it's really common to fall in the rabbit hole of hustle, wake up early, do the work, all the work, no breaks. And sometimes it's even celebrated and congratulated to never take a break and be a workaholic. And while this might be good for a stage for some people, on the long run, it's also not sustainable.
Correct.
And we are our first home. So we integrate that in our culture, and we always go back to that. And this is where I personally check and make sure that we're fine. Are our people happy? Are they fulfilled? And are they challenged? If I answer yes to all three, then we're doing something right. And at least we're doing it right at home. For sure, it will seep into everything else that we do.
It's amazing. Thank you. Yara?
I just want to end this by saying, because you mentioned people, it might be cheesy, but I really have to thank my team that joined me today in Forbes. Zahra, Rana, Farah, Alia,
Mama,
and Zina,
Baba.
Bagad, Mama, Baba, and everyone. But really, really, because when Roshak talks about people, it's to make the business go and thrive. It's not a one-man show, definitely at all. It's about the team, and it's about the community that create, and they are the closest family. And I feel the investment that Upuse has invested in myself and my team. And shukran ya Banet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
طب أنا عايز أشكر ماما وبابا برضه.
نشكر نبيل.
Nabil عنده fans.
Nabil and
Okay,
his
Nabil fans, we have a booth here. We serve tea. فبليز Nabil fans هعزمكم على شاي.
Thank you, ladies, so much for
Thank
your
you.
insights. And we should all remember that sustainable change begins with us. So I hope we all leave here today with having learned something, having decided to do something different, and help us create a greener and more compassionate world. Thank you.